What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay, got the poet live in effect like I always am, and we are back. This time we're checking out the homeboy Encore vintage. We're gonna come in here and see what he got, y'all.
Get a chance to go.
What's good, bro? All right, y'all, so we are back. I'm buying a few things right here, you know what I'm saying? Just know that the inventory is loading, all right? So, but here's the deal. I wanted to highlight the owner of the shop because I've been rocking with him for like 3-4 years now, and he's always been genuine, never changed up. He's always, you know what I'm saying, showed love no matter what. So I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, highlight him. So let's just get right into it, yo. Yo, so how you doing today, first and foremost?
Doing awesome, man.
That's what's up, bro.
Thank you for coming through.
Always, bro, always. So tell the people your name and what's the name of your business.
Yeah, my name's Mike Robb with Encore Vintage.
Okay.
Out here in Forest Hill area, Southside Richmond, Virginia. 2821 Hathaway Road, 2821 Hathaway Road.
There we go.
11 to 6 Wednesday to Sunday. Y'all come through, check me out.
You're a natural, bro. You're a natural. So let's talk about this real quick, because when I met you, you had like a storage unit, and all of this was, I ain't gonna say all of it, you might have had an extra storage unit, but you had, so most of this was in your storage unit.
Yeah.
And you were doing like appointments.
Yep.
So what made you want to transition from doing appointments, doing pop-ups, to actually having a storefront?
Well, my original idea was to have a mobile store going, you know, like a box truck or a bus or something, to go to different locations and set up. But had the opportunity to acquire this space here, and I thought it was a good location. And I weighed the options as far as doing the events where I would still have to have a storage unit and some other expenses. But I thought this was the best decision. That's
what's up, bro. That's what's up. So you basically wrote down your pros and cons, business-wise, and it makes sense to have the storefront.
It made sense for me to do it. Just got a lot of inventory, and you know, my online game ain't really up to par as far as putting stuff online. I ain't really feeling that.
Got you.
So just set it up and let people come through, check it out, and give some fair deals.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Because I'm getting some fair deals right here. Let me just say that. I'm getting some, thank you. That's all I'm going to say first and foremost. So, like, how long have you been doing this? Like, just thrifting in general, not reselling, just thrifting.
Well, as far as thrifting the sale stuff, it's been about probably about 10 years, I guess.
All right, and when did you start like realizing, hold on, like I can buy this and make money on it?
I kind of got real serious. Well, I used to put stuff on Craigslist every now and then, like when I was really broke, and you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I needed to eat something. Let me go ahead and put this on.
So,
no, not that deep, but you know.
It's funny that you say that, because a lot of people don't know like people's like story. You know what I'm saying? So like that's pretty dope that you mentioned that. Like I know you laughed about it, but like, so in that moment that you was putting stuff on Craigslist to quote unquote grab some food, right?
Yeah.
Did you think it would grow into something like this?
I didn't think at that time. No.
You didn't think?
The period where I was like, okay, cats is out here really doing it. I went to this event and I set up my first event. This was a little bit before COVID, and I was like, damn, I didn't expect to make what I made.
Yeah.
You know, so I continued doing the shows and went harder with purchasing more inventory, and here I am today. You know. That's
what's up, bro. So this might be real weird right now, but what is your favorite piece out of here, and why? You can grab it if you want. You don't have to. I can, you know what I'm saying, insert a video afterwards or whatever.
Piece, well, I don't have, anytime people ask me like, what's my favorite thing?
That's in your inventory that you can sell.
I mean, it's hard for me to say a favorite.
Okay.
Anything. You know what I mean? Like.
All right. Well, let me.
It depends on my mood, but since this is right here, let me just showcase. Showcase this.
Yo, that is fire, bro. You want to tell them a story about this? Like,
well,
where did you find it at?
I wanted to say shout out to Venus Time Trap in Chester, Virginia.
Got you.
Make sure you tag her in this.
I'll try my best to remember that. Is she on Instagram?
Venus Time Trap in Chester, Virginia.
Got you.
I happened to stumble on that shop. I seen them post some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, but I never decided to go there. I didn't even know exactly where it was at in Chester. But anyway, I was riding past and I saw the little sign. I stopped in. I'm glad I did, and I recommend that to everybody out there. Stop at Venus Time Trap. David Allison, thank you so much.
That's fire, bro.
I got to lay the name, but
that's fire.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah,
last question before we get into, because there's a separate spot. I don't know if y'all can see here, called Five Sisters Boutique. We're gonna get into that in a minute. But yo, so last question before I get into this. Any inspirational words that you could give somebody that wants to do what you're doing, as far as like opening a store or even like just reselling in general? Is there any type of advice that you would give them to make them feel like they can do it?
Welcome in.
How y'all doing today?
Well, I just want to say, give people what they want.
Okay.
You know, make sure you and also what you want. As far as like picking things up, just cool stuff. It don't really have to be vintage, really. It could be some more modern, but just with a cool design, some good quality material. Just be open-minded, and also, you know, if everybody's shopping for clothes, but research different types of items that you can acquire while you out there anyway. You're out there anyway, so you might as well pick up something. You know what I'm saying? While you're out there, if you can't find the clothes that you look for, the t-shirt, whatever. Yeah. So, you know, that's my suggestion.
Word, bro.
Now.
Word.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Nah, man, I'm gonna cut this real quick because I know you got customers. I don't want to interfere with that. So we might come back. Who knows? If not, we're going straight to Five Boutique.
Yeah, check out Five Sisters Boutique.
Yeah.
Back.
We're gonna go back there as soon as they done. Yo, what's going on?
Hey, how are you?
Amazing, amazing. First and foremost, your name and your business.
My name is Tony Lemons. This is Five Sisters Boutique right here.
Got you. So tell me a little bit about Five Sisters.
Five Sisters Boutique is an homage to my family, my mom and her 4 sisters. Right here. So this is my mom, Barbara, Phyllis, Roni, Aunt June, and Aunt Gina. And they were fashionistas, and they are fashionistas.
Got you.
And they were all things vintage. This is my great aunt right here, my Aunt Lil. She was also very classy and just loved everything about just vintage jewelry, vintage accessories.
Okay. How long have you been into like vintage?
Vintage has probably been a part of me for a while, but as far as selling, I've been doing this for about a little over a year now.
A little over a year. And with that being said, like, you don't sell like vintage stuff like this, right? So you sell what now exactly?
I sell vintage things like this. This is a really nice pearl necklace. It's like a replica of the 1950s. This is a vintage demi coach purse. Something a little more on the elegant side. I'm not sure what year this is from, but you see that this is brass. This is like the real deal. Very in great condition. Look at that stamp on the inside. And this is my aunt's.
So you mainly focus on vintage women high fashion?
Yes, vintage women high fashion. Yeah.
Got you.
Well,
so
you can call that.
So with that being said, like, what is your favorite piece that you have in your inventory right now?
Oh, my favorite piece.
It could be accessory, it could be clothes, it could be whatever.
My favorite piece right now is this really heavy dress right here.
So why is it so heavy? Is it like,
the beads?
oh, I feel it, yeah.
Are very heavy. This is a...
That's what it is right there.
This is what it is right here. All right. So this dress is definitely from like the 1960s, 1970s. Super heavy. I think it weighs like literally like 6 pounds or so.
Yeah, it looks like something like a, I don't know the proper term for it, like a singer from like the 50s or 60s would wear at like a club or something,
Yeah,
and they'll be
like
the
a singer,
flashiest.
yeah. Yep, for sure. And I love sequins, so I have a lot of like sequins items over here.
I see that. I see that.
I just started getting into sequins actually, and this is actually a really nice piece as well. And
Fire.
This is buttons all the way down.
Fire. And it's not as heavy, but it looks it, to be honest.
Yeah.
It looks it.
Yep, so these are two of my favorite pieces right now. I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah.
What made you believe that you could do this?
When I saw the amount of stuff my family had, like my aunt has an immense amount of jewelry, accessories, hats, like, let me see, something like this also. And not that I wear things like this, but I love to style people. So this was just actually, I don't know.
I've never seen anything like this before.
I didn't really think of it as a calling, as more of, I really kind of wanted to make some money, but then I just got into it. So with that being said, you mentioned money, right? You got into it because of your family, and a lot of this stuff was theirs or is theirs? So I started out with just their stuff at first.
And now
I'm
you've
like
acquired other
learning.
stuff?
I've acquired a lot of things. I'm reading a lot of different books. So like some of these like vintage shopping books have been very, very helpful for me, just kind of, you know, doing my research. You've helped me as well. I remember when I first started out, like I really wanted to do this, but I wasn't really sure how. And so I really appreciate everything.
No, thank you for saying that.
You and Mike have done for me so far.
Yeah, Mike is the man. Yeah.
Mike is the man.
Mike is the man. Yeah. So back to the money thing, right? Because I didn't segue properly.
Okay.
What is the most expensive item that you bought? I mean, sold, but you bought it for pennies on a dollar.
Not free though, right?
It could be free. Somebody could have gave something to you for free and you sold it for $800.
Okay. So
it could be anything.
Let's see. Right now, the most expensive thing I think I have that's worth something is this mink coat.
Okay. I
got this for $25.
Okay.
And this is probably like a $200 like piece.
Wow.
Let me take her off.
I like the way you said that too, because I've noticed that clothing vendors that sell women's stuff, they prefer to speak to the vendor, the item, as either male or female.
Oh, yeah. This
actually looks really good on you.
Unisex piece. You know?
Yeah.
Very just, I don't know what to call it myself, but yeah, I really love this.
You channeling your inner Beyonce?
I don't want to say Beyonce. Maybe like my inner Billie Holiday or something.
Billie Holiday. Got you.
Something like that. Yeah. So yeah, this is actually a really cool piece. Probably the most expensive.
Got you.
Thing that I have right now.
So
yeah, $25 for sure.
And you could potentially sell it for like $250?
Yeah, $250.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right, so a couple more questions before we end this. All right. Where do you see your boutique going in the next 5-10 years?
5-10 years. I'd like to have my own storefront. Right now, you know, Mike has blessed me with this space to use and to kind of get my foot in the door and all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, I see myself in my own store, styling it the way that I want it, like laid out, and just being able to bring in more inventory, and doing more styling people than anything else. I really love to style people. I really love to play dress up. So yeah.
Got you. Last question.
Last question. Okay, great.
Is there any words of advice that you want to give to anybody that may be in a situation that they don't know if they want to do this? They don't even know if they can do this, but you might can encourage them just with a few words to like actually do it.
Just try it.
Just try it?
Just literally just do it. Just try it. I mean, I didn't think that I was going to be able to do it. And there were a lot of times I wanted to quit because I was by myself. But just stay the course. I mean, don't, what would I say? What else would I say?
Thank you.
And if you need a break, take a break. Like, taking a break is okay, and give yourself grace. And you don't know everything. You're not going to know everything. And you're going to make mistakes. You're going to sell things for either higher prices or lower prices. Everything is everything's a learning experience. And just get yourself a little bit of guidance, right? Like, I had you, I had Mike, I had, you know, House of Beverly helps me. Shout out to House of Beverly, shout out to Minnie Thrifter, shout out to Together Vintage, like all these people. What is it, Cairo Ferry? I think her name's Cairo Ferry. If I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, I apologize, but that's my girl too. Like, you know, so many people have helped me. Dames, like, shout out to you guys out there. Like, so many people have helped me in this journey. So, I mean, just get yourself a mentor and talk to people. Everyone's like willing to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Mike, any last words? Because we're going to close it out right here.
Y'all get out of here, man. We
and then come Encore Vintage, and I'm all hype right now.
Do it.
Just come out and see us, you know, and we buy, sell, trade, all that kind of great stuff.
Yeah, bring your stuff in, make some good deals with you.
So I know I said last question for you, but I got one question for both of you guys. You just mentioned we buy, sell, trade. Is there anything that you guys are looking for that if somebody sees this, they might have it and they can bring it to you?
Bigger sizes.
In what?
Bigger sizes in women's clothing, bigger sizes in men's clothing, like some extra larges. I mean, shout out to the larger women community. Yeah, if you have some vintage, you know, larger items, that would be great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Moonshine. Is it
Moonshine? Yeah.
Moonshine. Shout out to Moonshine as well, because she's been amazing to me as well. So.
Moonshine, bring us some big clothes.
Please.
For the ladies. I also need some big clothes too for men. I got a lot of larges and extra large, so you know what I'm saying, bigger sizes and also smaller sizes as well. You know what I'm saying, small and medium. I want to acquire things for everybody, you know.
Exactly.
So when everybody who stepped through the door, I want to see something that they leave out with, or but in general, I just want y'all to come in, you know what I mean? It don't cost nothing to look around.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
And give us your feedback. We're always welcome and open.
And it's free. It's free to window shop.
It's free to window shop, and just come kick it, hang out.
I was window shopping for like an hour. Now I'm buying stuff.
Yeah, I'm about to kick your ass out.
Thank you, John.
Hey,
No problem.
We appreciate
no problem.
you, bro.
No problem.
Shout out to Nicole too.
All right,
That's my girl.
Thank y'all. Thank
Peace.
you.